Hey guys, so I took a buy trade on Boom 500 index at this point. So I'm not moving in profits yet. I've done my analysis and I'm looking out for the buys from this level and from this coin spread level. But this is the supposed buy level. I just took the buys here because I'm expecting a short move to the upside. Still, I had only one position on 0.5 lots. So even if you have to get a drawdown, like price moving to the downside to contest this identified buy level, won't be in a big loss. So the buy is expected on this index. So what the market analysis on Boom 500 index, what am I looking at for? Why did I take the buys on this index? We'll be looking into all of that in today's video, having a trade review and market analysis on this index. So coming to the weekly time frame, as always, to start from the higher time frame whenever I want to analyze the market. So on the weekly time frame of this index, we can see that this index has been a downtrend, creating lower highs and lower lows heading to the downside. So we got the levels of this index at this point. We got the first highs here, got the second highs at this point, a lower high. This is the previous market structure, basically identified it. We got the next high here, a lower high. We got the next high at this point, a lower high. So we got the last highs at the zone, would see a lower high, and you can tell that this last lower high is actually lower than the current highs the market formed. There was a break of structure at this zone. You can see that price broke above this level but didn't really close above it. Like there was a break with this candlestick formation, this candlestick wick at this point that pushed price back to the downside. So technically this index is still in downtrend because it failed to break above this last lower high. This current high the market formed failed to break above this last lower high. So there's a possibility that if price to push back to this level, we have to get the sales to the downside because we first got the buys here as support, a resistance here, a resistance at this, no resistance here. So there's a possibility that if price to push to the same level, we have to get the sales from it as a resistance. So this is being identified as a key level on this index. So this is the previous market structure being identified, the lower highs formation, the lower lows formation. Right, so we got the lows of this index at this point. The first low here, let's identify it as well. We got the first low at this point. We got another low, but a lower low. Always spot the market structure and identify the market structure. It would help out with your market view and market analysis. We got the next low at this zone, a lower low. We got another low at this point, the last lower low this index formed. So after identifying this market structure, I had the level again, which I identified at this point. This is a level of a key level to say because price bought on this level as support, resistance at this zone, support here. So this is a key level and we're getting the buys at this point. So the daily time frame is looking good too, because you can see that there was a break of trend here. There was a break of this downtrend we got on the weekly time frame. It's clearly seen that we got a break of this downtrend at this point. Like we had this downtrend, price broke out of it here at this point. So everything is looking good as well. Everything is looking bullish, would say, on this index. So coming to the daily time frame, price has been bullish for a very long time now. You can see it at this point that this index has been bullish for some time now. We have our levels and zones identified. We got this level firstly as a key level. You can see that price sold on this level as a resistance here, resistance at this point. There was a break and a test of this resistance level turned support. You can see it clearly when we zoom in the chart that there was a retest of this broken resistance level turned support at this point. I'm getting the buys to the upside and I'm expecting more buys on this index at least to this level, this neckline of this reversal pattern formation, because we got a reversal pattern formation at this point. This is a double top formation, a bearish reversal pattern. So you're likely to get price move to this level at least. That's what I'm looking at for buy opportunities on this index. I'm expecting more buys at least to this blue line. I'm likely to still get price push further to this identified key level at this point. So coming to the 4-hour time frame, I had my analysis as well, right? I spotted the market structure on the 4-hour time frame. I identified this market trend because you can see that price is creating this higher highs and higher low structure, which is a bullish formation on the 4-hour time frame on this index. One thing that most traders fail to understand is all these markets, they move the same way. There's no special way of a particular index moving. Quite all right, we have different volatilities on these indexes, like the boom and crash market, like the boom and crash index, the volatility index markets. The boom and crash market, they give the spike and crash move, but the analysis and the market pattern is the same thing. You have to also analyze and predict the markets the same way you analyze and predict the volatility index markets, regardless of the spikes and crash. 2000 price action analysis, identify the market structure, mark up those levels and zones So we can see here on the 4 time frame that this index is heading to the upside. Alpha. I heard you know. The market structure is seen on the volatility index market. The same market structure is seen on the boom and crash market. It does have a good entry strategy. So here on the 4 time frame on this index, we have our zone identified at this point, and I'm expecting price to sell to the downside. I just took the buys here. It's one position, 0.5 lots, which is quite a small lot. Yeah, I took the buys at this point. So the buy is expected. You could get the buy from here, and we could get the retest on this identified level. So that's my analysis basically. That's what I'm looking at for on this index. On the 1 hour time frame, if price can sell to this level, right? If price can move to this level, I'm expecting the buys. I would be expecting the buys from this level to the downside. This is my key buy zone on this index. So that's it, guys. That's what I'm looking at for on Boom 500 index. Smash like button for more trade analysis like this and trade review, and don't forget to drop a good comment on this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. And to my returning viewers, I appreciate the support, follows, engaging my videos. Dream is a lot, guys. Let's do more, and do have a wonderful day.